The sketching process for me is about exploration and refinement. Compared to many others in the field, I'm not great at sketching. I tend to get overly excited about a concept or an idea, and in my haste to visualize it on paper, I stop paying attention to the quality of my lines. But fortunately, my early ideation sketches really only need to make sense to me. Each page is typically about 70% design and 30% nonsense. Doodles ranging from faces to cubes and random words tend to fill the white space. In the end, it's almost as I'll do anything just to keep the pen moving. I think the closest analogy I can make is with writing. Teachers always said, just start writing, don't worry about refining it or filtering it, just get the words on the paper. Basically, if it passes through my head, it will end up on the paper in some form. This method allows me to keep a stream of thought on a project more tangible, allowing for connections to be more easily made between different concepts than trying to sort through them in my mind. In addition, visualizing the geometry of one design may trigger another idea, which may have gone overlooked. Eventually, as we all know, this needs to come together into something cohesive, something that works. And as that happens, my sketches naturally get more refined and more consistent. I'll typically keep going down this path until I have reached something, a design, which I can transition over to CAD and start building a 3D model. Furthermore, sketching for me is not only limited to the ideation phase of the product development process. When I'm standing at my computer and modeling a design, I always have a pen and paper in front of me. If something pops up that I overlooked, I can quickly sketch a series of different options quicker than I can model something. It may be something as simple as a curve or a complete redesign of some feature, but only once I have found a solution through sketching will I proceed on with modeling. And so it goes back and forth until I'm done.